So, because I believe in simplicity, I do exactly the same with the description and the keywords and the links and the titles and everything that I need. So, I use a notepad. I highly recommend you do the same. You get a notepad with the basics of what you need to put on every single video, and then you just add your unique bits of content for each of those videos. And we want to do that for YouTube, and we want to do that for OneLoad. So let me show you this. YouTube. We need to make sure that in the description, the first thing that we have is the link to the web page or the website that we want to go to. For the case study, we are going to the Web Business Masterclass and we are creating a page called Build a Website to Make Money. The Build a Website to Make Money is the keyword that we're going after and where the focus of all the case study is going to be. That is the most important part, to have that in the top of your description. Underneath that, in the description, we want to make sure that we use the keyword. Okay, that keyword, that main keyword, is important to us. And the one you're seeing here is a relative keyword that we used on a video for the Build a Website to Make Money. Now above that, just for you to see, would be the title. Okay, and maybe I'll write that in capitals for you to see there. I don't need to do that myself, but I'm going to do that for you. Okay, the title would be How to Earn Money by Creating a Website, or whatever your keyword is. Okay, so let's just do description here for you, just so we make it even simpler. And then the description starts with the link, and then we go into the keyword again. And that's the reason that I don't have the two keywords in, because I want to grab all this in one go. Okay. Now, if you're doing a sequence, and of course you should be doing a sequence if you're following the training, we need to make sure that we have an introduction of what is going on. And that's this bit here. And again, this will be on every single video. So the following video clip is a recording of a live webinar held with students of John Adams. It is part of a full-blown training course from the Web Business Masterclass. And then this is the 9th part of the video in the series. Okay. And then I've got in capitals here, content. And that's where you will write your unique content just for that one particular video. And then we end the description by using the keyword again. Want to learn more ways to build a website to make money? And then I've got visit my YouTube playlist here for the complete answer. And then I just have a link that goes to my playlist. If it's not going to your playlist, then it should be going to your channel. They're the only two places that you want to send people from inside the description. Now this will make more sense for you when we are on the YouTube upload page and we're doing this for each of the descriptions. Okay, but you want to have this basic setup here on a notepad, nice and simple. So all it means you do, I'm going to take that title bit away now just to show you how I do it fast, just so you know that's a title. I'm going to take away that description so that you know it's now the description. Okay, so what I would simply do is I would grab this bit here, right down to the ending where we say come and look at our playlist here, and I'm going to copy that. I'm going to Control C to grab that, and then that will go on every single video description that we create, every single one. So if you're doing 10 videos, you will drop that onto the 10 videos. If you're doing 1,000 videos, you drop it onto the 1,000 videos. The only thing that's ever going to change is the keyword, if you're changing keywords, and obviously the content that I've written here. Okay, that's the only thing that needs to alter, because you want unique content on every one of those videos. And of course, as you do the parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and whatever, you just need to change the number. So if it was number 1, we're going to call it the first part of the video series. If it's number 2, we're going to call it the second part of the video series. If it's number 3, you guessed it, we're going to call it the third part of the video series, and so on and so on. So this one piece here will do your whole campaign and just make some simple changes. If it's on a notepad, you will not make mistakes. You will do this quickly. And as simple as it sounds, it will make your life super easy and super fast. Below that, we've got the OneLoad. And again, the OneLoad is on this notepad, ready to go. Again, in the description at the top, we have the link. The link is vital to our success. Now on OneLoad, you're uploading to a few different video sharing sites. Not all of them will have a clickable link, but you still want that link at the top. You want the spiders to see it and you want the humans to see it, even though it's not clickable. You still want it there. Then we've got the keyword again, and depending on what niche and what keyword you're going after, there it is. And then we've written pretty much the same thing, but with just different keywords. This video comes from the private webinar sessions held with John Adams and his students at his Web Business Masterclass membership site. Okay, the first video short is part of a much larger live training session. And then want to learn more ways to build a website to make money? Well, this time we cannot go back to our YouTube playlist and channel. That wouldn't make sense going from a different video sharing site. So what I've done is go head over to Web Business Masterclass here. So I'm just confirming the website, and that is going to go to my index page, my home page. Now you can see the difference between OneLoad and YouTube is I've not got that content written in there. Remember the big bold content word here in YouTube? I've not put that in the OneLoad. Okay, because all I do in OneLoad is what you see here. Sometimes, if I'm in the mood, I will add more content and talk about what that one video is. But what you see here is enough for OneLoad and the other video sharing sites. A lot of them don't even like you to put a lot of content in. So that is plenty enough there. So once you've got that notepad in place, once you follow the process that I've just shown you, you're going to make your life really, really easy. And what I've also got on this notepad, because I like to keep everything in one place, everything simple, is every single keyword that I've used for the case study and every single keyword that is related to my main keyword that I'm going to go after. Please do the same for yourself. It's very, very simple and it works like a dream.